Welcome back to Tabletop Goodness. Today we are looking at the next Shadowverse Evolve set called Verdant Steel, whose motto is raise your steel for verdant glory. So there's a lot of staples in there that are used for competitive decks, for example, but also if you want to have like future-proof cards, this is like one of the decks, one of the sets actually to get. We have things, for example, for Machina decks like Technolord or Maisha, but we also have a lot of long-term utility cards like Leo the Crescent Blade and Soki of the Demon Blade in here as well. As usual, there is a good amount of leader cards in there. I think it's 3 this time around. And we have a good selection of cards with potentially some interesting box toppers. And one thing that actually did change with this set here is that they changed the display size down from 16 packs, 8 cards to 12 packs, 8 cards. And instead, they did raise the likelihood of you pulling a chase card, as well as including at least one SL or higher rarity card per display. So let's see what we can pull, and let's get started with Shadowverse Evolve Verdant Steel. And here we go. This is Verdant Steel. As you can see, here you see the beautiful artwork in the back of the box, and you can also see the makeup of the box here as well. So we have like 3 leader cards, 7 token cards, and we have a good combination of a total of 117 cards in this deck, in this set actually. Let's get started and see what we can pull here. And yeah, like I said in the beginning already, we have for the first time a different display makeup, which means we actually have less packs to pull from, and we do have a higher chance of pulling some of the chase cards, so maybe we get something very nice out of that. And as you can see, here's a box topper. The box toppers are sleeves this time around. They're all the same, but there's like 4 different ones, and here you go. The quality is, well, I guess as you would expect, nothing like overly crazy or to write home about, but it's still nice to have that included. And we get started with the first pack here. Now, let's see. We do have Dragonute Needler here. We have Elegance in Action, we have Ghostwriter, we have Blossom Spirit, and we have our first legendary card, Balian Sovereign Light. Very nice lion here. And we have our first gold card as well, King Smite. And interestingly enough, we immediately get the evolved version of Balian Sovereign of Light in the same booster. So, I mean, it's a good start. And we have a fairy token. By the way, as you can see, these are still the slightly thicker tokens here, like coming up with the next set that already has been announced, Alter Chaotica. They will change these tokens to thin foil tokens, which is much easier to sleeve as well, as these very thick tokens, they need a lot of space in sleeves as well. We have Lupine Axeman, we have Robo Zombie, we have Sagacious Core, we have the Forbidden Art, we have the Displacer Bot, and we have another gold card. Here we have Shadow's Corrosion, and we have the Forest Hermit and Repair Mode, which is a Machina token as well. Yeah, so there's, like I said in the beginning, actually there's quite a few standout cards in here. So if you're much into Machina decks, you will want to look out for Technolord, for example, or Maisha, the hero of Purgation. And for long-term utility, as I said before as well, you might want to look at Leo the Crescent Blade and Soki of the Demon Blade. So maybe we actually pull them. But let's see. We have another special foiled gold card here, King's Might. We have Marion, the Elegant Dragonute, and we have the Robo-Goblin, as well as another Repair Mode card as well. There's also like a good amount of special foils actually in there. We have 21 Super Legendary cards and 7 Ultimate cards. Again, let's see what we can pull. And Yeah, if for example, if you into Machina Haven, then you might want to also look for Limonia. So let's see whether we can pull her as well. Nazarian Grade 3 as a token. We have the Berserk Demon, Prototype Warrior, we have the Cheshire Cat. So the Cheshire Cat, actually, if you're into Forest Craft, right, and have Alice Focus decks, so this might be something that you want to put into your deck, so you might want to go for a few of those if you can. We have Double M Duke and Deem as a gold card, and we have the Muggy Blade Witch. The art reminds me a bit of Rami as well. Fantastic art, really cool. Looks very dynamic. Really like the way that she's done. And we have Ghost, a very known fella. We have Presto Changeo. Okay, well, looks fun. We have the Forest Hermit, and we have the Dark Bishop, and another Robo-Goblin, the Hellblaze Demon as well. And we have another gold card here, Aina, the Amethyst Rebel. And we have Leos, the Crescent Plate. See, there we go. Long-term utility card. On Evolve, select an enemy leader or enemy follower on the field and deal it 2 damage. While this card is reserved on your field, it has Intimidate and Aura. And at the start of your end phase, select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 1 damage. Fantastic card. There we go, gold card, Ghost. We have the Muggy Blade Witch, which is the base version of what we just pulled before, the Ghastly Treant, the Iron Knuckle Nun. We have the Bunny-Eared Administrator. Well, why not? And we have Ladis, the Stoneclaw. Fantastic. Here another legendary card. Evolve this follower, activate only if you've played at least 5 cards this turn, and whenever a Nazarian Grade 3 is put onto your field, recover 1 play point, and we had that tree like a few cards ago. So that's good. And we have here another gold card, Riley, the Hydro Shaman. As well as Aldous, the Trend-Setting Seraph, Evolved version, and the Fairy Wisp. Because you can, I guess, never have enough fairies and fairy wisps in general, and ghosts, I guess, to some extent. Bone Drone, the Mecha Staff Warrior, the Mecha Gun Wielder. We have Send 'em Packing as a gold card here as well. We have Dublame, Duke and Dame as another gold card, and the Assembly Droid, which does look a bit like... what's his name? Claptrap, right? Claptrap, I guess, from Borderlands. Well, not as orange, obviously, but I see a stylistic choice there. Marvelous Mad Hatter. We have the Meowskers, the Rough Tough Major. Lightning Velociraptor. Well, the dinosaurs are in there as well. Okay, fair enough. And we have another legendary here, the Vertia Magna. She has Rush, Assail, and Bane. So yeah, fantastic neutral card here. Eleanor Cosmic Flower, Doting Dragoneer, and who knew, another Fairy Wisp. And as you can see, with only 8 packs in there, 12 packs per display, we actually threw very fast. We are on the last 3 packs in the meantime already. Let's see whether there's anything that we did not pull yet. Troya, the Thunder of Hagelberg, Marlon, Light of Balance, the Dark Bishop Evolved version, Magic Sediment. And let's see what else we got there. So supposedly, actually, every display, I think, should have an SL or higher card. So let's see what we will still discover. We have Splendid Conjurer, we have Nicola, Forbidden Strength, we have Tsubaki of the Demon Blade. So there's quite a few different of the Demon Blade or of the Crescent Blade in this set here. And our last one this time round is going to be Aldous, Feral Ether, Tempered Ether, Avatar of Fruition, and we have our SL, last pack magic actually. As you can see, it looks very, very nice. Cynthia, the Queen's Blade, Can put a Fairy Wisp token into your X area, give each pixie token on your field +2 attack. And while this card is on your field, each pixie token on your field has Storm and Assail. And whenever a pixie token is put onto your field, give it +2. Fantastic. So yeah, if you're into Forestcraft, certainly a card to check out. We have Maisha, the hero of Permutation, also fantastic pull here. Again, as I said, essential for building competitive Machina decks, so you might want to check her out as a gold card. Berserk Demon, and the Nateran Great Tree, again, as a last token. So actually, very good turnout. We have a few of the staples that we need to build competitive decks. We have Cynthia, we have Viridian Magna, we have Lattice, the Stoneclaw, and we have both base and evolved versions of Badian, the Sovereign Light. And that was the opening of Verdant Steel. Thank you so much, and see you again next time on Tabletop Goodness.